are their current intentions towards you? This person on your mind, your specific person, what are their true intentions towards you right now? We're going to be using my own tarot deck today, the Andrechuk Tarot, to give you this reading. I'm currently running a competition to give away my 4 remaining limited edition decks that I created. If you want to be within the chance to win one of the 4 copies, head to my link tree. You will find the button to make your £2 entry. You can make multiple entries if you want to increase your chances. The winner will be announced on May the 18th, and all of the people that make a donation into this competition will receive a 10% discount code for all of my pre-recorded or pre-written readings. All right, let's jump in and see what are their true intentions towards you. Let's take a deep breath. I'm seeing the initial M whilst meditating, the initial O and the number 7. Okay, that's what I'm seeing whilst meditating. Let's see what comes out. Spirit, what is my collective's person, the person on their mind, what are their intentions towards my collective? Their true intentions towards you. Let's see. We've got the 5 of Wands. We have the World. The King of Cups. We have Death. The Hanged Man. The 6 of Cups. The 7 of Pentacles. This is an interesting pull. We've got Pisces, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy here quite strongly. Any of those signs may be significant with you today. I feel like this person that you are thinking of, if I can pick the card up, is very conflicted about you, is what I'm seeing here on the cards. There's like an inner battle going on with this person here, because I feel like this is a situation where with this King of Cups, this person loves and cares about you very deeply. But I just wonder here if there are 3D practical circumstances which are keeping you apart or making the situation very complicated, is what I'm seeing here. Maybe with the World card, you and this person live in different countries, different cities, different towns. Maybe one of you is already in a relationship, right? The World card just talks about a long-term circumstance or a geographical circumstance, a 3D practical circumstance, which is causing a feeling here with this 5 of Wands of conflict, of, you know, or like this inner conflict, you know, someone being torn between the head and the heart is what I'm seeing very, very clearly here. And I feel like there's already been an ending in this connection with this Death card. I feel like there's already been an ending between the both of you, but it feels like this connection, although there's been a physical ending, emotionally this connection hasn't ended. It still feels like this person's still stuck on you with the Hanged Man to the 6 of Cups. They're still thinking about you. They're still reminiscing about you. They're still missing you. So there's this feeling in this connection where, although the connection has technically come to an end with the Death card, it feels like it hasn't actually ended. You can feel, or this person can feel, that you're still thinking of them and they're still thinking of you with the 7 of Pentacles, right? There's this feeling of them still waiting for you. A message I did hear for a small number of you guys is that I wonder if this person, and I'm not saying you should do this, I wonder if this person's waiting for you to make some kind of decision. You know, are you going to move to my town to be with me? Are you going to leave your job to be with me? Are you going to leave uni to be with me? Are you going to leave your relationship to be with me? I'm not saying that you should do that or that's entirely fair to put on you, but that for a small number of you guys in the collective, that is a message I just heard. Because I'm not gonna lie, for you guys in the collective, this person you're asking about, I'm seeing a lot of energy to suggest them putting a lot of responsibility on you wanting you to make all the decisions, because I feel like they are showing up as like a stalemate. They don't really know what to do. They don't really know what they want. They're very much one foot in, one foot out. So there's this energy where they're leaving you to make all the decisions. Oh, well, it's up to you. Are you going to come towards me? Oh, if not, then, if not, then no. And if you do, then great. We can see each other again. There's this energy where they're just like, they're being a bit of a coward. It doesn't feel 50-50. It feels like they're putting all the blame and all the responsibility for you to make all the decisions, for you to sort this connection out. This is what I'm seeing here on the cards, and it doesn't feel completely fair. I don't really like this person's energy at the moment. I don't necessarily think they're a bad person. I just feel like they're a bit of a coward, if I'm being honest, and they're putting all the responsibility on you. It feels quite immature, right? That energy might apply vice versa. There's an inner conflict here where this person's being torn between how they feel, because they feel very deeply for you with the King of Cups. They're being torn between that and with this Five of Wands, the world. There's challenges in our connection. There's long distance here. Someone travels a lot, or someone's already in a relationship. Something like this, right? So there's this limbo energy here of what's going to happen here? Is this connection going to stay dead? Is it going to stay ended? Or are we going to reconcile or something like this? Their current intentions towards you, but they are missing you, by the way. They are very much missing you, and they've not moved on. Even though there's been an ending here, they've not moved on from you. They're still very much stuck on this connection. They're still very much bound up, thinking about you, missing you 100%. But they're conflicted. Their current intentions towards my collective, I didn't ask the question yet, I'm not going to take that one. My collective, their current intentions towards collective, the person on their mind. Let's see, strength. The Queen of Swords. The Devil, Capricorn and Leo energy here in this reading today. Honestly, I feel like this person is very intimidated by you right now. Your energy is very powerful to this person right now with the Strength card to the Queen of Swords. I feel like your energy towards them is very much like, you're in this energy of truth, of cutting through the crap, right? You're in this energy of strength right now where your boundaries are very, very clear, right? You're I expect loyalty, right? You're in this energy of I expect loyalty, I expect true love. Your energy is quite intimidating to this person right now, where you're just I'm stronger now. I've dealt with many toxic relationships and I'm not having it again. I'm not going to obsess over you. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to go back there. And it feels like with the Seven of Wands there, I don't know, their energy is a little bit defensive is what I'm seeing here, where you're just you're in this no nonsense energy to them right now. What's going on? What's going on? I'm not going to wait around. Let's cut through the crap. Let's cut the shit. That's how they're perceiving you right now. Yeah, I just feel this person's being really withholding. It's they're taking a long time to approach you. They're stringing you along a bit, is what I feel here. Being really slow to revealing how they feel, very on the defensive, showing up as a stalemate, I'm not sure. It's very much one foot in, one foot out, is what I'm seeing here on the cards. This person's very, very conflicted because they do feel a lot for you. But there's just a feeling here of them not wanting to make you any promises, is what I want to say. Unsure with exactly what it is they can offer you or exactly what it is they want. They're showing up as a stalemate, that they're struggling to make a decision. And you're in this energy of like, right, I need a decision. I can't with this in between. What is it? Are you in or are you out? Right? That's how they're perceiving you right now. But I feel like that's why they're not approaching you, because they know you want a decision and they're not making a decision. Is what I'm seeing here. That's why, because they are perceiving you. They're a bit scared of you because you're in this no nonsense energy with the Queen of Swords, but they still don't know, because they do feel deeply for you, but yet they're still not ready to make a decision, or they aren't able to make a decision. They can't make you any promises. This is what I'm seeing. And again, there's just this unfair energy here where they're putting all of the responsibility onto you. Like, well, it's up to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's up to you. Are you going to reproach me? Are you going to make things right? It's like they're putting all of the burden on you. It doesn't feel 50-50. It feels like they're being a bit of a coward. They're unsure. They're at a crossroads. So it feels like they're letting you make all of the decisions because they would rather not deal with it, or they're too much of a coward to deal with it, because then if things go wrong, then they don't have to accept the blame. Something like that. I'm going to grab you some cards from the What's the Tea deck. Spirit, what are their person's true intentions? This person's true intentions towards you right now. For my TikTok collective, what are their true intentions? We have moves in silence. Their true and honest intentions towards my collective. Whoops. We have rejected, ghosted hard, ignored and erased. And we have always partying. Doesn't really surprise me to see that here in this reading. This person's energy is, it's quite reckless, to be honest. It's quite non-committal. It feels quite secretive as well with this moves in silence. You see this like this kind of sneaky energy here where, you know, maybe this person's playing the field, maybe they're exploring other options here on the down low, partying all the time. It says party first, love later. This is what I'm seeing here on the cards. This energy of them like rejecting you, ghosting you, suddenly pulling away is what I'm seeing here. Maybe with this card played out, you are feeling played out by this person. Maybe this person keeps messing you around. I don't really like this person's energy. I don't know why, I just don't. I mean, I do know why. I don't like their energy. It just feels really weird and inconsistent. Yeah, someone might be traveling here. This person might be traveling a lot. You may feel hooked on this person and they know that you're hooked on them. This is what I'm seeing. Let's grab you some initials. We are running out of time. Let's see. We have a G. We have an S. We have a P. We have E. We have a H. R, F. J. F, K, Y, and the final three initials is SU, and the final initial we have is I.